Well, greetings and welcome to Infinite Flight Mint Valley Supply Run. Alright, first of all, this video is fictional and I do not mean any harm to Mint Valley Elementary School. It's just a peaceful supply run, as you might have seen from the movie Air America. Now, this video was made in response to what happened at Mint Valley Elementary School when a special needs student was sent home in a diaper and no pants on. And especially because I have autism, I want you to know that I am not pleased with what I saw in that video. And of course, in response, I thought to make a peaceful video, like I said from before, about supplies being dropped at Mint Valley Elementary School, just like you might have seen in the movie Air America. And these supplies consist of loaner sweats, as well as, of course, other loaner clothing, including the diapers, as well as wipes, which, by the way, you will see in a slideshow in this video. And for more about diapers, please visit YouTube channel Mike's Diaper Base. And, of course, all the memes you're seeing here is to show that I like other things other than airplanes. And, of course, the memes are just for entertainment. Now, please note that I love making introductions when I make my videos. In fact, that's what you should do, is you should have an intro and an outro. So anyway, a quick briefing here is we will be flying a Lockheed C-130 Hercules from a regional airport in that area, and we're going to go to the elementary school and drop the supplies. Alright, here we are at the regional airport, getting ready to go fly these supplies to Mint Valley Elementary School. And of course, this is just like in Air America. And please bear in mind that I'm not familiar with the area, so for those who are in the world of this video, please bring the supplies to Mint Valley Elementary School, please and thank you. And the real reason why I insisted to bring them by air is because of traffic congestions. And of course, one of my favorite movies is Air America, and I thought to pull off something more peaceful from that movie. And the reason why is because, I said this in the YouTube channel Mike's Diaper Base, in Code of Conduct Chapter 1. We do not infantilize anyone. And of course, because of what happened to the student, who was just sent home from school in a diaper and no pants on, just his jacket tied around his waist, I'm responding to it, and I'm responding to it peacefully, as you can see here. So I just checked my control surfaces, and as of now, we're going to go ahead and take off. And, of course, just standard as usual. If an engine flames out, I will land straight ahead before the V1 speed, and of course, any speed after V1 and the engine fails, I will return. So, in that case, check the supplies once again, and of course, it appears that, all the supplies are there, and of course, even though they're not visible, it's going to take some pretense, as you can see here. It's going to take some pretending here. And now, of course, we're getting ready to go in this case, and yep. We do not infantilize anyone. So off we go. In response to what happened, we are going to bring you loaner sweats. We're going to bring you some diapers. We're going to bring you each and every one of these good things that are needed to, of course, handle an accident, which had happened at that school. And as usual, while we're taking off, this operation is fictional. I do not mean any harm to Mint Valley Elementary School. I just thought to help support a little bit, as you can see here, as to what happened to that boy who had the accident. Now, of course, while we're at it, I, of course, have autism, like I said, mild and high functioning, and sometimes, my continence goes out of whack. I'm not sure why, but, I don't have the exact same story as that one kid who was sent home in a diaper about. So, as of right now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to the Mid Valley Elementary School to drop off the supplies. And getting closer, turning in the general area. I still don't know the area real well. And of course, we're going in the general direction. I looked on maps about it. Now, please forgive me if I don't go in the right place, but for those who have a good imagination or are watching this video and are in the game, can you please make sure that these supplies make it to Mid Valley Elementary School, please. Anytime before school starts, or unless it started already. Make sure they're ready to face the day. They are referring to the supplies. So at this point, the cargo doors are opening, including the ramp. All supplies dropped. Just like you'd seen in the movie Air America, starring Mel Gibson and Robert Downey Jr. But in this game, you get a C-130 rather than a C-123K provider. Like I said, you get a Lockheed C-130 Hercules. How cool is that? Alright. Looks like our work here is done. Now this is only Chapter 1 from the time being I recorded this video. I am thinking of Chapter 2 sometime, which, of course, will most probably feature another airplane. Okay, our work at Mid Valley Elementary School area is done. I trust that the supplies are being taken in at this point. Even if it's not in the area, I trust that other people will follow. And, of course, they will bring the supplies in to, of course, Mid Valley Elementary School. So right now we're going back to the airport. And bear in mind that, of course, I still struggle with landing, so enjoy a little slideshow about things I mentioned in this video. Alright, before we can begin the slideshow, as you can see here, this is where, of course, I struggle to land. Because I have get there-itis rather than get home-itis. And, of course, my get there-itis is kicking in. And get there-itis means I just really want to get there. So, yes, because we're so high up. What the heck? Yeah, I wanted to, of course, drop those supplies off as fast as I could.
2,500.
And just get out of there. And while we're at it, waiting for the slideshow to begin, please have seen YouTube video Mike's Diaper-based Code of Conduct Chapter 1 to know what I'm talking about.
One 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Alright, now we have landed at the regional airport as to where we begun. And all I have to do is taxi the airplane off somewhere and, of course, bring you to one more thing, which is something I'll begin right now as we speak. Now, one more thing, this is what we did. We took off from the area I'm taxiing to right now. We flew in the direction of the elementary school, which is, of course, Mint Valley Elementary School. Opened the rear cargo doors and lowered the ramp, both of which all the way, dropped the supplies, and of course left. And of course, everyone on board said to those on the ground that if for some reason the supplies do not make it to the Mint Valley Elementary School, because I'm still, of course, unfamiliar with the area from the time being I recorded this video, to bring it to Mint Valley Elementary School so the supplies could be ready for the start of this year's school year. For when and if, of course, the incident with that boy being sent home in the diaper happens again. And of course, in Mike's Diaper Base, the other YouTube channel, we don't do that. And of course, what business do I have having Mike's Diaper Base? I also want to make money on social media, is why I have it. And I, of course, had my continence tested a long time ago. Even when I was 24 years old, almost 25, my continence was tested and I had to wear diapers again. Even nowadays, I still sometimes have to wear them because, you know, I'm, of course, eating things, when, of course, they're either given to me, or of course I pay for them and I do not want to waste my funds. I just eat these things anyway. And how my continence was tested on February 18th, 2019, as you might have seen or heard in Mike's Diaper Base, I had eaten a salad, which most likely had expired ingredients in it. And of course, it was bad enough, to give me diarrhea and of course, land me back in diapers. And if that's always the case, to a student this year, in this game, you're well supplied for the year. And as usual, I do not mean any harm to Mint Valley Elementary School. I just thought to do you a favor by delivering these supplies to you. And of course, we're going to a slideshow about the mission, as you can see here. Note, memes are just for entertainment. Alright, here's a slideshow of the mission. The aircraft is jockeyed into position. Now we are heading for Mint Valley Elementary School. And how I was able to take these photographs, just press the home button and top button on the iPod Touch and or iPad. That's how I managed to get these photographs. So right now, of course, we're opening the cargo doors. And of course, if personnel on the ground could please help deliver these supplies to Mint Valley Elementary School, we would like that, please, thank you, because I'm still unfamiliar with the area. Alright, the drop is complete. We now have to close the ramp. And now we're heading back to the regional airport that we've come from. Here it is. And now, of course, I need to prepare for the dreaded landing phase. Because you know how that is, right? And just some random mission shots, as you can see here. And of course, all we have to do now is land and hand the aircraft off to someone/somebody else who wants a turn. Or if you like, please like and subscribe. Any requests, please make them be known to me. I brought the airplane back in one piece. And of course, please be patient with me. Because I'm a human and I have other things to do in life too. So if there's any requests, please let me know in the comment box below or send me a message. And I will help you as best I can. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Have an excellent day.